Hi everyone, and welcome to the next episode. And the big change we've got since the last one, as I've been saying, we did have some hardware upgrades coming. Now we've managed to install them, so I've got now the new. Ooh, scolding. Why? What? How's he scolding there? I, I'm confused. I'm very confused. Anyway, yes. Oh, this is leaking heat as well, isn't it? Oh. Yes, we got the new i5-13600K. I've left that as the factory overclock, and some DDR5 5600 speed RAMs. I got 32 gigs of that now. And yeah, I80 thank you for popping in. Yeah, so now we're getting significantly better frame rates. On single speed here, I'm getting 27. I think I was getting more like 35 with off stream, so streaming might be taking a bit of a toll on the frame rate. But on double speed here, we're kind of sitting around 14. This was a bit higher on say off stream, and then on triple speed we're now up to okay, that's gone down to 11, 10, 11. And bear in mind, triple and double speed were locked to 6 before. But say I was getting about 13. Let's go up to 12 off stream, so it's not making a huge amount of difference. But it's suffocating. Leo is suffocating. What? That doesn't make any sense. We did get you guys out, right? We're grounded. Right, okay. We've got to enable this again, haven't we? Forgot that. Okay, hold on. How do they keep scalding in here? Does anyone understand this? Is this a new bug? How are they scalding here? It's not hot. They're not carrying anything. How are they scalding? I'm very confused. But yes, I mean, this is on triple speed, and it's not perfectly smooth. Now they're going to use the toilet. It's their downtime. They're not carrying anything. Very confusing. Yeah, so this is triple speed, and it's not completely smooth, but it's not bad. It's not bad. So I'm just kind of wondering whether we run it on triple or double speed. I wonder which one makes the most sense. And thank you for the follow. I don't know how to say that. Spies Zek. Welcome in. Oh, it could be no, but then I don't know. Like all of this is fine, so only if they come through here. So nowhere near the exosuit dock. So yeah, confused on that one. Welcome in. And hi Neodius. So yeah, so on triple speed, I mean, you guys can let me know what you think, because double speed here, I mean, this is what we're getting, about 18 FPS, and to me this looks pretty smooth. I mean, I know it's not 30 or even 60 FPS. Kind of 20, 21, 23. This to me feels very playable. I mean, I tell you what, for one thing, it's way better than it was before, for sure. So definitely made a great improvement there, and appreciate your guys' support with that. With the all of the Twitch subs, and just watching the YouTube and all of the adverts. So exactly. I mean, this is playable. Given we've got so many dupes, I mean, this is much better. So, right. Yeah, building. I mean, the pipes are running, which is one thing. Like, it's definitely still a bit jumpy. Yeah, it's also I definitely have a problem with my mouse, but I mean, it's playable. It's very playable, which is great. So we might try overclocking this a little bit more on a couple of the cores just to get it going. But I should actually focus on what I'm doing as well. So I spent a couple of minutes talking about computer hardware. We should probably work out what is going on. So I had a bit of a thing. I think over here we're still trying to get this done. Now what we can do as well, because we have just had the is it Hot Shots? I think that's the name of the patch launch. We have the conduction panel, and I feel the conduction panel may be extremely useful. So we can probably have a go at, say, running a loop here with a conduction panel. Well, what should make it out of? I mean, tungsten? Why not? Here. And then we can keep this a vacuum. Not that it even is a vacuum right now. That might be a better solution than trying to fill this with a little bit of liquid. So is this hot? Heavy wire. So I think we need to sweep this up. What's this here? Here. We need somewhere to get rid of the liquid aluminium. Aluminium isn't usually one you want there. So let's do that. Try and sweep all this stuff up. Get the steam turbine down. This steam's very hot. Geez, 700 degrees. Then we can put a conduction panel in and see if this works. I mean, I did do a quick test just to make sure it works. Seemed okay. So, which way are we coming? We're coming this way? Oh, okay, still struggling to do it, but I don't know if that's my mouse or that is the game. I think we can put that on there like that. Just make sure that lines... Okay, I can't make sure that lines up because of what? I don't have any plastic because I melted all my plastic. I say melted, I vaporized it, I think. Yeah, we'll work over here. We still got a little bit of that. I also really do want to get the tree open today. So, oh, scolding now, Jace. Yeah, there's definitely a bug here. There must be some kind of bug because they are scolding and they have absolutely no entitlement to scold. They're doing it over and over again. Okay, this could be a problem. Well, I mean, they should probably heal in their beds enough, but they're going to keep scolding just off nothing. I really need this carbon dioxide to fall down. So we had the last spill. I think I might have worked out what the issue was with this liquid lock last time. I'm trying to remember. I think it was possibly that they were carrying tungsten in that I dropped from the rocket. I think that might have been what it was. So this tungsten here is 1900 degrees. They were probably carrying that into the molecular forge, which was melting the liquid lock, or vaporizing it. It might still do that actually. So yeah, I think that was the issue. So it probably wasn't a bug or anything. It was working as intended, but that is definitely a problem. Yeah, we're getting. Okay, why? Leo is trying to die. Over here, let's get him healed up. What's the priority on this stuff? Okay, so Leo, you've gone to do priority 4 ahead of priority 5 there, which is not ideal. Can you please move? Okay, thank you. How have I done that? Better be alright, Leo. I think you're going to have to lose a load of time now. Oh god. Okay, that's a waste of time. Cool. So yeah, I think we can build this alright. Yeah, the forge. Well, the forge is in here. The problem is they have to go through the liquid lock to get to it, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter where we put it in here. Because of course you're still alive. Of course you're alive. Right. So big picture. Big picture priorities are still getting tungsten and steel. Although the steel numbers, which are 42 tons now of that again, and we've got 8 tons of thermium. We should be able to make a load more. So I think the second rocket here will probably go back to the frozen planetoid, and we'll grab some more steel. And then I think the other things we want to try and do is have a crack at the niobium volcano and also start colonizing the water planetoid. So these are the goals. The other thing as well was finish off the second planetoid. So we really need to get this this built up. So we do have some gaps in here as well. So what on earth was going on here? Right, so there's a lot of things on the screen on this planetoid. I think you guys can agree. It's quite difficult to parse it because there's so much. There's just so much stuff. Okay, let's cancel that. Empty that. So we'll try and make these. That doesn't have any. None. Did we get any down here? That isn't even connected. There's a morb trapped in there. Oh well. Yeah, he's probably gonna die, but that's not a problem. Incapacitated. Right, I see. So Joshua is inside the brick. Can we get him out? Hopefully he's got one. Again, I assume that's the soup bug there. The good old soup bug that we know about. Why are we missing a segment here? Someone gonna come get him? Anyone? Anyone wanna bother? I guess he's gonna suffocate before he gets out. I don't know why they're so slow at picking him up. Like they just seem to ignore other dupes dying. There's nothing I can do. Like the dupes have to come pick him up. And they're not going to, so he's just dead. Again, how he got in there without a suit. Still that good old suit bug. Hey Ghost Rider, thank you for the sub. That's 3 months now. Ooh. Whole quarter. She came just as Joshua died. I'm guessing that was your fault. And hi Simpri, welcome in. Yeah, I've got to keep an eye on these schoolings, but yeah, there's no way he should have got in there, so I don't know. They'll come pick his body up. I mean, they'll do that instantly. They're just like, yes, oh no, quick, a body, we'll go bury it. They can't be bothered to actually go rescue him though. I mean, that would be way too much. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. Let's put that on top priority. Yeah, so we're going back down again. We spent a lot of time last time going back down, which kind of sucks. Oh, we're not maxing doctoring on everyone. That is not a good use of time. Oh dear. All right. Well, anyway, not the end of the world. We're just going to keep going. So, why is Rowan so injured? We've got a lot of injured dupes down here. We had a bit of a volcano mishap on this planetoid. And thank you for the follow, Mystery Mycelium. We're doing all right here. So, yeah, we really need to get this finished. How are we actually doing on the planting? We've got a dash of salt vine randomly. Okay, so that's done. These need to come out. No, not that. Okay. Grab those guys because they've just completely wandered off from where they're actually meant to be planting anything. Okay. Yeah, well, we've had so many deaths, haven't we? Like, it's just these dupes are intent on killing themselves, and I can't do anything about it. So we just let them do it. The saves are still taking a little while, of course. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I think this is running a lot smoother. So I'm very happy with the outcome here. So let me know if you disagree, but I think we are good. Change it to buildings. We can have that. So I'm just trying to work out what I actually need to do with this. Don't want to bury anything if I can avoid it. And hi Monzetsu, welcome in. Well, thank you very much. I have heard that. I'm very grateful for the lovely compliments. Try and we do semi-oni ASMR here. That's that's what we're doing. Right, we can get rid of that. That's emptyable. Awesome. Then what we also need to do is get in here. Cool. Only asthma. I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah. Yes, well, yeah. No, I get what you mean. Well, I think all of my dupes actually have asthma, though. I mean, they seem to struggle with breathing a lot, so wouldn't surprise me. Right, we can build this up. We can do that one and that one and that one. We're gonna have to just trying to insulate the bottom properly. Someone did mention in the YouTube comments that I needed to do that, which I was aware of. I'm aware that we need to sort this out. Oh no, scalding. Someone's scalding again. We'll just make sure they're just bugged out scalding here and not bugged out scalding here, because, you know, that would be bad. But is... maybe they're scalding carrying really hot stuff. I don't know. I don't know. But yes, right. On a quick note, Shimmer Strike on YouTube asked to be added into the base. So I will do that as a Devon. I think I have a Devon. And I'll put that reminder out there for anyone that hasn't been in before. If you want to be part of the base, and all you got to do is say, there's no requirement, just ask and you shall be added. Let's say, I can't promise that I'll keep you alive, but I can promise that you'll come back if I kill you. So that's how we roll. Of course you're still alive, FRD. Everyone's still alive, probably. There you are. There is Pay FRD dot. Running around. Not a care in the world. Delivering sulfur. Do you have someone farm dust caps? I don't. I don't tend to do mushrooms. Mushrooms are not usually what I do. How old is she? Oh god, come on. 270 cycles. There you go. So I think you're doing all right. That's a pretty healthy age. might have resurrected. I'm not sure. What's going on here? All over the place. Right. So we're emptying this off. Yeah. So now something else I wanted to do was, I think if we airlock this with gold, we got a lot of gold. Then, let's say we come across here, we do that, and we dig some of this and put a ladder down, down here. This is the plan. This is the plan. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I forget when I added everyone to the base, so it's a bit difficult to remember. But we also need to be able to get up there, I think. So let's go with that. Yeah, I think everyone also is thinking quicker with the new hardware, so I'm happy with that. Just gotta make sure these guys are all right. So I think we're okay on there. Then we are on the SAT 15. The tree does have its own temperature. Yeah, it has its own body temperature. So on SAT 15 here, we're just filling up with oxygen. I say filling up with oxygen. There's no oxygen coming in. Why is there no oxygen coming in? What's going on? Should be. All of the oxygen has stopped up here as well. Why is that happening? Ah, because of this, right. So yeah, that's just something I knew I'd forget. Yeah, the errand lag is killing me. That is definitely killing me. Okay, so we'll put an auto dispenser. So I had to think about what we can do about auto dispensers and how we can get rid of the liquid fireballs down here, because we've got a lot of ice in this area that we do need to get rid of, but I have nowhere to sweep it currently, and I don't want to put it in the infinite storage because it will just spill and make a complete mess again. So we're going to build them down here and just dump all the ice in the bottom of this brick, and then we'll just sort it out later. Right, what was going on with the boiler? The boiler has no magma. What is broken here? Why is there a... So I think what's going on here... hold on. Who's scalding? Leo? Leo, why do you keep going down here? I don't understand. Why are you doing it? Oh, bots coming in. Bots. Get rid of the bots. Boom. Got rid of it. Yeah, Leo, you seem absolutely intent on coming in here and scalding yourself to death. I don't understand. This is low priority stuff. Why are we doing it? Please stop. You're trying to kill yourself. I see it coming. I see you there. But why are you down here? I mean, I asked you to do this. And this is priority 5. This is priority 6. This is priority 4. Why are you doing it? Just stop. Stop. Leo crazy. Who's scalding? Scalding. I had a shimmer strike in and he immediately starts scalding. There you go. Leo, he wants the end. He's had enough. Yeah, like we got a sweep here. We got a sweep. You can also get across here and dig that. Like, why not just do something useful? I don't get it. I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so I think focus is over here for now. I really want to finish getting this built. Got none in there. None in there. We can also... What is... So... Oh my god. Please stop scolding. We can get rid of all this. That's all redundant. Okay. They're scolding inside. I don't know. Are they going to pick up hot food? Is this... The food's really hot. Maybe it's hot food. Well, thank you for that, that mod set. So, yes, could be an IQ genius. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe. I mean, I've just played a lot of Oni, and I've watched a lot of Oni too, and that really helps. Who do we want? We'll grab a Ren. So we do have the new suits as well. So whoever said that we weren't going to get the new cosmetics, we are. So that means we should have. So for the comfy bed, I've got my rocket bed, which we could build. Although I'm not using any of them. But yes, exactly. Oh, we just keep learning. I think they are carrying hot stuff in. This is my assumption. I don't know why they keep scoring that. They should be fine because it's pretty minimal. Why is there so much carbon dioxide here? Probably because, yeah, we lost these bombs for a while. That's probably what's doing that. Anyway, we should be fine. You made it to 1,500 cycles and you've automated toilets. Well, good. That's progress. You know, any progress is good progress. We'll take it. Don't worry about it. Right, why are we not sweeping all this stuff up, guys? Not that. Come on. Yeah. Let's put it on a sweep. Let's just sweep everything. Go. Oh, computers supplying repair materials. Thank you, computer. Why are they not doing the sweep? I don't understand. Is this unreachable or something? Errands. None. Where are they? Where have you gone? It's unreachable because there's a ladder segment missing. Right, got it. So that's what's holding them doing this, which is fine. The rest of this is done. Now, were we sending plastic over here? Was this a thing? Plastic. We've already done it. Although, is that too hot? I don't know if that's going to melt. We'll find out, I suppose. Yeah, let's put a computer on there. Well, yeah, I hope you can get slightly past that in 1,500 cycles. I mean, that's definitely possible. You know, we never want to shame anyone else's base, but you probably do slightly more than automated toilets in that time, if we're being ambitious. So hopefully the tutorial might help with that. HP Fangirl is scalding as well now. There's something odd going on. Maybe we just keep cycling them through the hospital. Otherwise, we might end up with an issue. Yes, we have the automated toilets as well, as in the closed loop. So we got infinite bathrooms going. I think we got 3 of them, which is all good. And we haven't. Right, we have no cooling loop in there as well, so that's something else to do. So yeah, what I did also want to do at some point is lay out the rest of this entire side of the base. I haven't done a count on the number of waterweed plants, not waterweed, thimbleweed plants we're going to get here. So I really need to work that one out. So just double check how many I've got, whether I've got enough or whether I need more. So then what I can do with this is just sweep the lot, I think. And that should get rid of all this damn ice and carbon dioxide and all this other nonsense, petroleum, etc, etc. Because we need all of this cleared. We can't have it here. So we'll just dump it over there, and then ultimately it'll end up inside the industrial brick. Now the other question that I did have a think about is, do we geo-tune the geysers? Because surely it's way more space efficient to just geo-tune some of these geysers. Like this has got an average output of 2.81. I know we can only use 5 now. And by the way, guys, if you haven't seen my my YouTube video on the Geo-tuning, you should check that out on the YouTube. But though we can only do 5 now and not infinite and make 3000 degree saltwater geysers, which is a shame. Doubling this is still more than a sour gas boiler and only requires 5 geo-tuners. Oh dear, we're putting a lot in here, aren't we? Yeah, 5 geo-tuners and some bleachstone. Now we would have to set up a bleachstone farm with some squeaky puffs, which means puff ranching, which I'm not very good at, I'll admit. I've not really done that very much. Plus then, that would also increase the emitting temperature to 195 from 95, so we'd have to recover it as steam, which would cause some more problems, because it would take up more space with steam turbines, and we need cooling, and. But it feels like it's probably still easier to do that than set up more sour gas boilers. I mean, we can do the sour gas boilers anyway, but then in theory that would allow us to get even more dupes. So you know, yeah. I mean, I think in reality we're going to be limited by computer power, aren't we? I think we can all see that is the limiting factor here, really, at the end of the day. But you know, in theory, we could get some more. Whether it's practically worth doing or not, that is an entirely different question. The answer is probably no. 7 average. No, so it should double it. So if we're at 2.8, we should get 5.6 at 195 C. Then you'd need 3 aqua tuners. So each aqua tuner can do up to 2 kilograms per second. Marie, you seem to have gone in there without a suit. I see. So we're doing that bug as well. Classic. Thank you. We do love the bugs here. So I think you need 3. That's on average. So yeah. I see we've got a bit of food spoilage. Hopefully that's not a major issue. I think we've still got a lot. So although a lot of it's going to go off in somewhat soon. Right, we got some more plastic. We don't have enough plastics. They still haven't done this. Right, awesome. They're going to store that. This is looking good. Why? Jeez. So what I was hoping is that this conduction panel wouldn't be 700 degrees when I built it. Because that's kind of a problem. Kind of a problem. Like anything that goes through there is just going to evaporate. Oh, jeez. What is it conducting with? Okay, we'll deconstruct it. We'll have to rebuild it. Maybe when it goes down to a vacuum we'll be fine. I don't know. No. I'll tell you what, they're being really slow though. I don't know what these guys are doing. Leo, get your acting here. Come on. I wonder if they're storing tungsten. Maybe. Okay, right, what else are we doing over here? So, oh yeah, I really want to finish these pipes. We can get rid of all that, can't we? That. Can that go? That can go. We can also have all of this. That's the one. Leo's slacking. So we'll come across here. We'll come this way. And go down here. I think we've got another line here. We just need to fill all of this up, really. And keep the planting going at the same time. Planting. Cool. Get that one done. This one. Not done. Why have we got so many red? Okay. It's busy. We should not be sweeping these. Or these. Don't sweep that. Yeah. We just need to finish isolating this off to stop the cold is still coming through there, which is not good. Jace, you have also gotten out with that suit on, I see. These Dupes have been very naughty today. I told you they're trying to kill themselves. I mean, they really are trying. I'm desperately trying to stop them. It's a constant job. Right. Draco farming required calories. You mean for food? I mean, Draco ranching is not particularly efficient for food. It's suffocating. Oh, don't tell me Frankie's going to suffocate there. This carbon dioxide is really struggling to sink, isn't it? We do have... Let's say, we got good gas pressure. I know... Oh, was it Echo Ridge, I think, that I was watching? He tried to do a 150 dupe challenge, and I remember I watched some of that. In his video, he was saying that the carbon dioxide was getting very sticky, as in it. So it should fall nice and straightforwardly out, but it wasn't. It was just getting stuck. Also, what will really not help is just pee all over the airflow tiles. That's probably the issue. So that's probably it. No, it was a 150 challenge. It wasn't a 50-50. 50 dupes is fine. You can do 50 dupes. Not a problem. Right. Let's get that. And let's get that. There's a lot of sweeping to do and probably not enough dispensers, so it's causing some issues. Okay, are we good to... I think we're good to get this back online, right? What happened here? We've melted something, have we? What the... This goes up there, right? I think that connects in that way. How do we manage to melt that? I'm so confused. Yeah, computer dies at a laptop at 20. Oh. Well, yeah. I mean, you know, I know it's not a solution for everyone, but I will say the hardware is making a big difference. So I can recommend the hardware if you have the ability to get some better ones. I know that's not always an option for everyone. The problem is, how do we build this without it getting super hot? I'm just gonna have to wait. Someone made a mess? Who's made a mess? Max? Why have you done that? You just decided to pee there. Toilets are completely fine and working. You just didn't want to. Maybe on scheduling. Maybe scheduling is an issue. Shouldn't be. 16, 18, 6. 12's missing one, 8's missing. It's not on that one. 12. We'll put in 2 plus 12. I don't know why they're peeing on the floor again. They're just going. Wish you had a dev streamer. Yeah. I don't think any of them do. It's not that I'm aware of anyway. Leave it to us ambassadors to do it. Cool. So we should be able to vacuum this off and then hopefully get the tree sorted. So we can get the tree back online. Scalding again. Peeing on the floor is more fun. Yeah, okay. Maybe, but not when you then have to run through it every day. These tubes. Cool. Right. So that's done there. Now we can get rid of that. And we can grab that pip and put them over here. We'll get this one going. And then that one is open, but there's no seeds on it. So I think as well, get rid of some piping. Just trying to check if we are ready to put the next line to keep it rolling, shall we? They're scalding their hands sliding down the pipe. The friction burns the pole's too long. Possibly. I know that's not a thing, but yeah. I mean that you know, that doesn't sound entirely unreasonable. Scalding. Idle scalding. Toasty surroundings, yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, sure. I'm gonna have to keep cycling through the hospital. What? Exactly, yeah. Too much realism is bad. We like the gaminess of it. High stress as well. Who's on that? Groove Monkey? We can mop that P up. So yeah, hopefully the carbon dioxide should now be falling through. We've cleaned up that P. I think it is. Just double check quickly in the liquids. We don't have... There's just some random bits of water here and there, I suppose. Petroleum in there, yeah. Good. Do love the materials overlay. I've got to say, the materials overlay is my favourite overlay. By good distance. It's the most useful one. I mean, obviously, other than the building ones that you just need to build, but aside from those ones which are practical, it is the best overlay, I think. Yeah, I'm really not sure how to deal with this when it's outside the base. Shouldn't be necessary, I think. But yeah, we should be able to vacuum this out quite quickly. So is this on phosphorus? Tell you what, we'll stick this on phosphorus, shall we? And where's that? Oh, it's called refined phosphorus now. Oh, it's liquid phosphorus. So have they made it so they changed phosphorus to be refined phosphorus, but they didn't change liquid phosphorus to be anything else or gaseous phosphorus. So yeah, it's an interesting one, I think. I don't know. We'll leave that because I can't dig it. Can I even get up there? No. That is reachable. So we'll clear this area out, and I think we can get the tree back online. Cool. Computer is scalding down there, picking up some very hot stuff. Yeah. Who's that? Max. Okay. Sorry, there's so many scalding warnings. Yeah. So I'm struggling to see how we actually get this working, to be honest. Because if I'm building this and it's coming out of yeah, I was hoping it would build at like a normal temperature, but it's building way too hot. We'll try to do it the old-fashioned way, shall we? See if this works. I have played a bit with the conduction panels, yes. I mean, so I did it for the video, so I had to play with it for that point of view. And then I also just double tested it worked before they launched it, because it was bugged when I tested it first. It was not working in a vacuum, but it seems to now. I did a quick test. We got so much scolding. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys about all the warnings. Anyone got any theories? YouTube's always good on the theories. I don't know if you guys on chat have any theories, but okay, all right. I can see why Hassan's scolding there. That one definitely makes sense. Yeah, I just did the overall summary video when it came out, so it's a little bit out of date now actually. But anyway, they updated it, so we'll get Hassan out. Why are we scolding? Maybe try and have a look, shall we? See next time they come through here if we can work it out. Yeah, we shouldn't have high stress. So Groove Monkey is really high stress, but we've got a skill scrubber. So hot suits, but they're scalding when they're not in the suits. Yeah, basically we're just going to skill scrub anyone that gets too stressed because that's just ridiculous. There is no need for that. Yeah, and cool. We're doing up there and down here. There's an oxyfern seed there. Don't want that planted. Why is that deleted? Put another one there. And yeah, we do need to finish this up, and then we can finally send a load of these resources over to the main planetoid. We can get metal ore back over to the first one. Hopefully we're okay in here now, I think. A little bit of nuclear fallout just sitting in there. This is liquid locked, but it's not temperature liquid locked, but it is liquid locked. Which is something. I think we should be fine. Oh, we got printables. Struggling to see my list a little bit here because of the resource monitor I got on, checking my FPS, so we'll turn it off. Digging errands. Yeah, we'll take digging errands. Awesome, welcome me more, 146. I'm just going to turn my FPS counter off because it's getting in the way. So yes, Leo, I think the plan is yes, because I want to make all the sour gas boilers. Part of that was also filling out the map. But as I did mention that earlier, I think it's definitely more efficient, so space-wise and time-wise, to do geo-tuning, at least on the water geysers. I mean, we can get so much more out of these. Why is this? Okay, this is pumped correctly. Like this is a cool one, isn't it? So that's only given 1.3. This is a hot one. This is a hot one. That's 2.6. Let's say it's 2.8 out of that one. We can do it. The only problem is we need to set up a way to capture it as steam. So it's going to need 3 or 4 steam turbines plus an aqua tuner. So it's going to take up more space, which is a bit of a problem. Not the end of the world. We can still fix it now. And then the other thing is going to be the Dango's just scolding there. So I don't know why he's scolding. Why is he scolding here? There's nothing here that is hot. I mean, the oxygen's quite hot, but maybe it is the oxygen in the suits that's hot. Maybe. Yeah, and then so we'd have to set up steam turbines for that. We need to set up a bleachstone ranch with tweaky puffs. Which is something I haven't done before, but we could try that. And then I also need room for a laboratory to have the geotuners in. So there's quite a bit to do to get that working. It's not simple. Let it go. So yeah, be a bit careful with that. We're overheating all this. Disable auto repair, just wasting lead. I think the lead's really hot. Let it cool down. We're all fine. We can copy that. We get some lettuce going through, maybe. Sweep that. Deconstruct that. Above 50. So yeah, I don't see why we can't do both. I mean, you know, that's just extending the theoretical ability for us to have dupes on this map. But the thing is, we really don't need that much, do we? When we've got so many dupes. Who's scolding now? Bert. So why is Bert scolding here? This is my question. He's not in a suit. There's nothing hot around. He's well inside. You know, he just started scolding there. He was not scolding when he came in. There's nothing here for him to scold on. Current external temperature is perilously high, 43 degrees. I'm so confused. Confused as to why that keeps happening. Problem is, we've got a lot of injured dupes. So this carbon dioxide is really taking its time to sink. Checking, yeah. I mean, this is well oxygenated. I know some of the suit rows are. Yeah, but that's never been a problem before. So oxygen temperature inside the suits has never been an issue before. This setup is exactly the same as it was previously. I didn't have this issue. So maybe the patch has probably changed something. It might be a bug. Yeah, it might be intended. I don't know. Also, I really hope we have an engineer here. But, yeah, okay. This construction supply. Because this pipe, liquid pipe, 400 degrees. Now, see, that's not going to work, guys. That's not going to work. I wonder if it is just because the surrounding is too hot. It's like Harold here is scolding before he puts the suit on. I'm sure it's a bug. It feels to me very much like a bug right now. So there you go. We have to live with it. Just going to keep cycling through the cots, and you guys are going to have to keep listening to scolding alerts. Yes, apologies for that. Not much I can do, unfortunately. Get rid of that. Okay. What are we doing on the SAT 15? So the SAT 15, I think we're pretty good here. How are we on meal? We're good on meal. So I think the SAT 15 can probably come back to the frozen plantoid now. So 400 and... Let's just do the maths again. So if 30 kilos per tile is one cycle, is it? For 2 dupes? Yeah, it's 1 cycle for 2 dupes. So 300 is 10 cycles, 450 is 15 cycles. It's not a lot. Definitely do with a bit more. Just saving again. Yeah, so 15. That's only, yeah, we need a few more cycles to get the SAT 15 going. How are we doing down here? Hopefully all the sweeping's going well. It looks like we are finally getting rid of a lot of the liquefiable stuff, which is great. Temperature wise, yeah, so what seems to have happened is we've evened out on the temperature, so it's kind of averaging around 0, although some areas are still really cold. Also, we can sweep all this stuff up. Get rid of that. Add that. So we need to add some temperature in here. Now this is thimble read, so also how's the oxygen going? So I think, yeah, awesome. We've well oxygenated this area and we've liquid locked it in. So this area is nice and oxygenated. It's still filling up slowly. So what we need to do is heat this area up to 30 something. I mean, if I remember, thimble readers, what are they? 27 to 35, I think. So what we can do should be quite straightforward. Stop scolding. Something like this. We put a tepidizer in here, and we'll make it big enough. We'll put a thermosensor, and we'll drag that across, and then power we can pull off here. And then we just need to boss or empty, except I haven't left room for that. And thank you for the sub with the prime there. Bungus to Bungus. I love the name. We'll bottle empty in here. And then, I tell you what. We won't bottle empty in there. We will liquid vent in there. That's a good idea. So we can do that way. And then we'll get some heat. Leo is back to scalding himself at the bottom here. What is this? Is this not the right stuff, or why you? Oh, we got naphtha here too. Naphtha. Just dumping all the stuff there. I see you, Leo. I see you trying. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to wait on this. How have we got 200 grams of sour gas? The plastic I put down here to... Oh god, I put plastic down here and it turned into sour gas. Whoops, that's not so smart, is it? I am kind of thinking this is getting near the point where we just need to get these guys off here for now. But what we can do is... So we've got a conveyor loader here, which is getting too hot. But anyway. How do we do this? Put another conveyor loader, I think, and then conveyor rail. We'll try and use gold through the rocket exhaust. Probably not the best idea. But anyway, we're going to go with it. And we're going to conveyor chute there. Now, game's probably going to tell me that Leo is not an engineer, or I don't have an engineer, which would be a bit of a problem. If not, we just have to get these guys back. Conduction panels exchange heat with debris. I don't think so. I'm guessing not. Also, this should be shut, guys. Don't do that. So we'll try and get this area fully cleared out. Which we're almost there with. And then we'll get these guys back, I think, because we need an engineer. We need time for this to vacuum. I've just put way more sour gas in there because I'm a bit of an idiot. So that's going to slow us down a bit. But yeah, it's a bit of a problem trying to get this to work. So yeah, I could give them skills, but then they're going to start going nuts with stress. And we need to wait for this to vacuum out anyway, so... yeah. But we may as well bring you guys back, and we'll sort you out. Okay. Why have we got water in here? I don't know. We've got a lot of sweeping to do. Scalding. Okay. See, May is scalding here. Which doesn't make any sense to me. We keep the beds cycling. I think we're keeping on top of it, so no major issue. Seem to have enough. Yeah, we'll just keep an eye on the SAT 15, getting that out. Right, the planting itself is not going anywhere. Is there an issue? That's green. That's green. Are the room sizes too big? 600. I wonder if just filling that up is going to help with the planting. Although they've already done it, so it's clearly not prohibitive. Right, let's take this off. And see if we can re-wrangle these guys back to here, because they're just wandering well off. Where are you guys going? A million miles away from where they need to be. Scalding. Scalding. Okay, bee cat's got out there. Ugh. Okay. Just gonna constantly monitor these damn dupes. But yeah, we should be able to, I think. How's that not dead? Damn it, we're just gonna have a morb stuck in this tile forever. No, okay, gonna kill it. Yeah, we should be able to send a load more glass down here, I think. Let's pop another one of those. And then... yep, we can cut that. We're still all right down here. Then, yeah, we'll have to... I'll tell you what, we can just cut our way through this, can't we? Because we don't need to do anything fancy. So we can start building this too. And this side's actually looking pretty good. But yeah, so we are very near actually getting this kind of finished. Because we've literally built every single tile, all 800 and something of them. Which is pretty good going. It's taken one hell of a while, but we're almost there. Come on. There we go. No, not there. These are the last ones actually, so it's looking pretty good. That. Yeah. That. Tile. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Does the blueprint mod crash? It wasn't. I gotta say I haven't tried it on the stream yet today, post the update. So not sure if that's still an issue. If you're having one, I assume. But no, it doesn't seem to cause me any problems. Get any liquid in here? We're scalding again. Fairs. Carbon dioxide. So confused. Very confused. Temp. No, I'm still baffled. So if you guys have any thoughts on YouTube, let me know, because you guys usually come up with good theories. So By all means, there we go. Try and work that one out. It's baffling me. We're just going to live with it. Yeah, so food's going up, which is good. Who's that now? May again. I have to keep pausing and going to them every single time just to make sure they haven't escaped. Yeah, okay, alright, yeah, I'll watch out using the blueprint so we don't crash the stream. Yeah, so we built that over here. Is there any reason why we can't bring these guys home? I'm just kind of thinking, surely we just bring these guys back, don't we? Leo's on bed rest. I gotta say, the blueprint's blueprint has been broken for a while. Actually, the copy button down here, so this snapshot one has been working fine. But yeah, if I try and load any of my old blueprints, they just break. So that's definitely been the case. And then what we can do is, yeah, pop this temp shift plate right in the middle there. 8 and 6. And then we should be able to revive the tree. So let's try and revive the tree now, shall we? Yeah, existing ones will crash. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's probably better if I remove all the existing ones. I think it's probably a sensible thing to do. But yeah, let's revive the tree. So we can do that once they heal themselves anyway. But we'll have to connect that up. And what we'll do, okay. We've still got some tungsten on board, which is good. Is that 15? Load them. Yeah, I might have to do that. I'm not going to do that. I won't do that on stream today. That's going to take a while, but yeah, I should probably do that because some of them. Well, I think a lot of them were definitely crashing. It was kind of crashing every time I loaded it. So yeah, it was. It's not good. Not good. There's definitely some in there that are causing it to crash. Those should have a load of glass coming through everywhere, which is great. Don't want to. Really don't want to. Okay, bury the iron ore. I was going to say, but anyway, too late. Never mind. Why is that so much iron ore sitting about? Is that from the hydroponic tiles above? I assume. I don't mind burying a little bit of water, whatever. Cool. There's loads of glass going in there, isn't there? That's fine. That's not none in there. Oh no, don't do that. Yeah, no, but that definitely sounds like a project for when I have a spare bit of time. So, I'll be travelling back to my parents tomorrow when I'm going to spend Christmas. So, yes, hopefully we can go from there. And there will be some more videos coming, so don't fear on that one. Yeah, yes, of course I'm bringing my PC. Absolutely. Yeah, I need my PC. Not leaving that behind. Yeah, mad. But yeah, so that means we can do some more streams because I don't have work commitments or anything, and we'll also get some time to work on some videos. Right, okay. Here we go. Here we go. So hopefully, computer will be able to revive the tree, which has been down for a while. I could stream some Mass Effect if you guys are interested. I don't know if you guys are interested. I mean, so I played through the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and now I'm playing Andromeda again. But I played all that by myself. I mean, I don't know. It's a fixed story, isn't it? I mean, you know, there's only so much spin you can put on it. So I don't know if there's significant interest in that or not. I'm playing that anyway, so we could do that on stream. I do want to do some Kerbal on stream as well. But mostly Oni. Hopefully doing some base game all achievement speedrun continuation. We'll do some more of that. definitely need to play with some critters, so it's going to be an interesting one. Yeah, see, that's the thing though, Leo. That's the thing. If you don't know anything about it, then you probably come and watch it a bit out of interest. But I don't know if you guys would stay for that. That's the thing. I don't know. Maybe I don't know until I try. But I think the people. So you guys that are watching me now, and you can tell me if I'm completely off track with this, but you guys probably fall into you either here because you like the only gameplay, or probably because you like listening to my voice. That's probably the most interesting thing. So if you're just here for the only stuff, if I play another game, then you probably watch a bit out of interest and then stop. So I basically kind of lose whatever percentage of the audience that's here for only. That's the thing. See, right, now we should have the tree back. Come on, tree. Okay, Leo, you brought the tree back and it hit you. There we go. Can you get out of there, Leo? Awesome. Leo, please. It says you're fleeing, but you're not fleeing. You're just standing there on the spot. What are you doing? And Poison, welcome back, welcome back. Get out, you fool. But with the tree is alive, we've just revived the tree. Is this going to just turn to steam? This may well very quickly turn to steam. I tell you what, we can mop it, can't we? So we get this mopped. Fleeing on the spot, yes. But welcome in, Poison. It's good to see you. Yeah, you haven't been in for a little while. I need your eyes. There's too much going on. We have steamed some of it, but there you go. I think we've managed to recover most of it, so this will just vent to space anyway. But the tree is alive. The tree is alive. Who is scolding?